Okay, so first we're going to start by getting our moon background. So this is the website I use. It's solarsystemscope.com/textures, and here's where you can download the moon thing. Just be sure to get the moon and not Mercury. But so yeah, get 2K version. I've already downloaded this one in my folder. Okay, so we've already got the background here, so we'll open up this up in Paint just so it's ready. Okay, there's that. Alright, next what we need to do is get the picture that we want to put on this thing. This is the picture that we've got today. We just need to remove all of this background because we don't want any of that. Okay, so first of all, what we'll do, we'll open up photoroom.com and drag our photo in here. You can set up a free account. It's free, and the resolution is fine for what you get for free. So drag the thing in. If you select the background, remove the background, drag this up just so the watermark's not in there. And if you want to edit it as well, so we want this table back, I reckon. So if we do that, it'll put all the table back in a second again. There we go. So I'm happy with that. All the tables and chairs are cut out. So if we go confirm, that looks good enough to me. And then when we go download, low quality is fine. Might need to do is, yeah, we logged in. Okay, so there, low quality, download. And then save that into our folder. Now what we can do, come back over to our folder, and now we have our image. We'll open this one back up in Paint as well. Perfect. So now what we'll do, we'll drag this up just to remove that watermark. Select the image, Control A to select, and then we're going to probably need to resize this a little bit. So if we bring this, click the resize button here, resize this to say, I'll say 70%. Yeah, that should be a bit more usable. And then we'll come over to our moon picture and drag it on. So it's still way too big. We're going to drop that down again. We'll do say 8%. Okay, and then we'll place it in here. So it's about, I can't remember what it was, so it was about here. We'll do the placement, see how we get on, and if we need to change it, we can do that after. So what we'll do, we'll file save as this, go into our project folder, we'll just call it MoonLamp, save, and then what we'll do, we'll come over to lithophane and navigate to the globe. Okay, so for the moon lamp, what we need to do, we don't need the moon background because we're doing our own. We just want fit image to sphere. We'll keep it as 140, and this is the settings that we've got. Alright, so what we need to do, move those, so that, yes, 140. Not really worried about those. That was set itself, so it's this is the one, 37.5 for here, and 3.3. So 3.3, and then 37.5 again. This just makes this opening up here, and I believe that's it. Everything else is fine. And then what we'll need to do is upload our photo. So moon lamp. This is the one we just created, and what we need to do is put a 1 in here just so it brings it to the top. Okay, we can shift and move that to center it as we want in a minute. Just put your email address in here. Once that's set, click create. This will create the file that we need. Shout out to lithophane.com. Please support, it is an amazing website, and we all use it. Okay, so once that's been processed, it should pop up. So then we'll save this one. Go back to our project folder, extract the file. We'll open them up just to see what it looks like. Okay, ooh, too far. So spin around, so as you can see, if this is quite a large photo, it wraps around the moon quite a lot. You can bring it and make it a lot smaller if you want to have like a central photo. I think this might be a little bit too big for my likings. I might want to shrink it down just a little bit. is the head starts to stretch when it gets near the top. So what we'll do, we'll go back to the drawing board, edit undo this one. We should be able to do Control Z. Oh, I haven't turned this on yet. Go back to here, copy our picture, paste it back in. We'll make this a lot smaller. We'll just do 50% this time. Might be too small. Oh, 70. Go. That's better. About there. We'll save as. Try it again. It's just getting it right, so we'll just open up, upload this one again. So V1 just brings it a little bit smaller. Settings are all the same, and create. These larger moon globes take a little bit while to process. Okay. Go back to our folder and extract. Check again. That's better. Okay, so if we zoom in a little bit. Yeah, a bit more central and it's a bit smaller. Yeah, my head's not so big. Perfect. Could probably do with coming down a little bit. Can't go up any further, so we need to physically move the picture down again. Do 60%. Bring it a little bit further down. You can kind of bring up the other photo just to see how far you actually had it. So just to move this placement. Header's there. Bring it a little bit down, a bit about there. V2. Go back to here, open up a folder, just it's slightly smaller again, but it's fine. Do you reckon third time lucky? Let's have a look. So zoom in, spinning around, that's a little better. Yeah, we go, head's not getting so stretched. Perfect, I'm happy with that one. Alright, so it's the V2, and then what we need to do is come over to Cura. Okay. Open up Cura, and we will drag our file into Cura. For settings in Cura, this is my Bauble settings that I use. Layer height 0.16. The wall count is 99. Bottom thickness 0.84. The top layer 8. Bottom thickness 0.84. Bottom layer 6. Infill density 99, and change this pattern to lines. The filament I've got is using 210 for nozzle temperature, and 55 for bed's fine. Print speed 60. Enable retraction is ticked. Cooling 100%. No support at all. All we do, I put is a brim just so it keeps it stuck to the bed. So that little extra of adhesion. Okay, so another tip is to rotate the image so you do photos at the front. So if there's any line, what's the word I'm looking for, when the nozzle goes up a line, you get sometimes what's the word I'm looking for? Join lines when it goes into the next layer. I can't think of the word I'm talking about, but okay, so this is the front of the bed, so if it does happen, it'll come up the back of the image. Okay, that's looking perfect to me. Okay, slice that one. While we're here, for the find the right browser. For the stand that we use this one here, so I'll put this in the description. Thingiverse thing. Thank you for this creator. Shout out to Mama Mona. Okay, this is a perfect little thing. Just print 3 of these, and you get this lovely stand. You can do it in wood filaments or black filaments. I've done them in silver. Yeah, they look amazing. So it's good little thing. And for the cap, this is the lights that I use. I managed to get some of these off Amazon. A little USB charger, little lithium battery chargers. You can get the multicolor ones and just black and just the white and orange ones as well. So this is the screw cap design we want. This is the perfect size for the settings I've just given you. So just print this out standard. You need to just I always hot glue this inside the cap, and then it screws in nice and tight, so it fits on like this. But ours will look cleaner than this. Alright. If you guys also want to do baubles, which are slightly smaller, we'll have a look at these files. These baubles, these look lovely. So the settings for these are, let's go find one of these. Yeah, that bit. I use 60 and I use the Corklights for this. This is the get them off Amazon, little Corklights, LEDs. This is the settings that you need: 27, 4, 3, 27, the main ones, and then shift it to 1. Again, just play with it with the placement of this image. On here, I usually put like this black spot is where the image, top of the image should be, because it's quite harsh when it goes over the top. So just as long as you keep it in this section, you'll be fine. All these settings will be in the description. Placed yet? Okay, 22 hours, 11 minutes. Save the file. Save the USB removable media. Let's get that printing. Right, eject safely, and let's get that in our printer. We'll be back when it's done. Okay, stand is finished. Got 3 of these. This is the cap, and then we got the moon globe. It's now finished printing. Okay, let's test it. Place these in the holes. 1, 2, and then line up the last one. 3. And there is stand. And for the moon globe, we've got these little lights. There's the hole, and then we've got a cap. Here's the cap. And I've just dropped it. What we'll do, we'll hot glue this one in. We'll place it in here. I'm running out of hot glue, so just a bit of hot glue on the top. Okay. spin it around like that. These lights are touch as well, so you change the colours. And you got a little down here as well. If you press and hold it, it goes really bright and then really dim. Touch it again, and you change colours. And you've also got a remote control as well, so you can turn it off, on, blue, red, green, and smooth and fade and all sorts, or just white.